Well, hello friends out there, Rob here. Today we're actually talking about the Rode PodMic, the PSA1Plus, as well as the Rodecaster Pro. These are three amigos and the perfect pair between the ARM and the PodMic, and I'm going to get to the unboxing now. So if you want to hear about all that stuff, let's see what's in the box. All right as we kick off the video, I want to say thank you and a huge shout out to everyone that is using the Amazon links down below. Man, it is gigantic. You guys are on fire, off the chain. I want to say that I truly appreciate your support, and I don't know who you are because I don't get a report, but I know that you're hitting up those links pretty hard, and all I can do is say thank you from the bottom of my heart. Please keep it up, and if I can help you in any way, just send an email to me, answer your questions. I'd like to interact with you guys. Okay, let's get into it. Now we've got this nice box coming in. I actually ordered all of this stuff with my own money. Of course, you might have seen that it did come from the good people over at Sweetwater. I like ordering from Sweetwater. Fast, quick shipping, 2 years on that support, specifically with the warranty. They always do that upgraded stuff, and if you ever have a problem, they're real quick to turn things around. As such, this is not sponsored by any way. I just like doing business with them. My guy Marshall over there really hooks it up. I had the Rodecaster Pro for quite some time, and I needed something to work at my desk a little bit more efficiently, specifically a boom arm, and I wanted to work with something other than a lavalier mic, and I've been looking at different microphones, and it just seemed like the PodMic was just the way to go, especially in this setup. The nice part is that I can use the Rodecaster Pro with all of those awesome Lexicon effects and Aphex effects in order to help boost my voice, and pair it with this really great microphone. Now, I've seen the reviews and everywhere else, but I just wanted to get one on my own. This is what I decided to buy with my money. Okay, look, as you can see, we've got this nice PodMic. It's over there right now. It's looking good. Feels nice, weighty, and heavy. Oh, you know, another thing I like about Rode, all of the packaging really complements itself very well. So when you think about the Rodecaster Pro, when you think about the PodMic, when you think about the PSA1Plus, this all works very well together. It's very similar. Looks nice. I really like that consistent packaging. The other nice part is that it's all eco-friendly. Notice that this is very easy to recycle, so if you're into that sort of thing, and why not, well, makes it a lot easier, doesn't it? Now, you've been hearing my voice through the PodMic this entire time. How does it sound? This is it coming straight in without any additional effects other than normalization and Adobe Premiere Pro. All right, now the boom arm. That's really exciting, right? Many people were talking about the boom arm and loved it except for the branding that's on there. It says Rode all over the place, and that really doesn't bother me very much. If I wanted to cover it up, I could use some gaffer's tape, but more importantly, I really like Rode, and why not? I've been using Rode for a while, but it was not what I got started off with, and with the NTG3 and NT5 and things like that, I really aspired to have Rode gear, so I'm kind of proud about using it. But that doesn't mean I won't use something like this, the XM55. This is one of the first shotgun mics I ever bought and used forever, and after a recent test, after I got the Tascam Portacapture X8, I come to find that I like this a little bit better than my Saramonic NV5R. But speaking of other inexpensive things, check this out, buy Tascam as well. So although I like Rode and don't mind the branding, I don't mind saving a penny and buying something like this $40 TM80 condenser microphone, medium diaphragm. This thing, pretty awesome, and I can't wait to do a little review on it, especially for $40 with everything that you get included. But that'll be in a different review. So that is to say, I knew that I was getting a great arm when I got the Rode PSA1Plus arm. It was just that simple. There wasn't even anything to compare it to. It was just that's the one I was going to get. A couple of reasons that I liked it. Number one, it holds the mic. It actually holds quite a bit of gear from all of the reviews I saw. Even more expensive boom arms, they just couldn't hold some of the different types of mics that weigh quite a bit. Now I've got a few more mics planned for my connection coming in, and I wanted to make sure I had something that would hold it well. Now, I go ahead and set it up. It was real easy to set up, as you can see right here. I just needed to find a place. But when you look at that little spot right there, I'm going to let you know, we're going to have to come back to that in a minute. Once we got the Rode arm put in, it was nice. It moved around a lot, but I found out that I needed to tighten up some. And because my desk in my room is on a slight slant, either because of the carpet or something, or maybe the desk just slightly unleveled, the arm will actually swing when there's weight applied to it. This has nothing to do with the arm. It has to do with the tilt of my room, okay? So I needed to go ahead and put a wedge in, and that's what I did there. As you can see, I'm getting the cords and cables all wired up and connected through here real nice, and I had to go up through the underneath in order to get the back of the podcaster hooked in. But now that it's all hooked up together, how does it sound? So let's take you to my very first test and hearing with the Rode PodMic on the arm through the Rodecaster Pro. All right, friends, here we go. Now you're hearing my voice through the Rode PodMic. I'm using the PSA1Plus boom arm, and I I think it sounds pretty good. I've been testing it out for a minute. I like it quite a bit. So let's get back to the video. But before you go anywhere, tell me, how did I do? What do you think about the setup? I think it works great. In this configuration, and I think it works great over here too. So it works nice for me one way or the other. Then it gets out of the way just as soon as I need it to. Okay, we are back now. Once again, I want to tell you that, man, I have enjoyed using this quite a bit. I can see where it's going to help me out quite a bit. I've got a new program starting live after lunch on Wednesdays, and I'm getting ready to have that programming drop so that you guys on YouTube will know. You'll be able to catch it over on Facebook and YouTube. I'm going to be live and restreaming specifically with the YOLO Box products like that, and we're going to be doing things like editing photos, going over live stream, just answering your questions. But it's a time where I'm doing work in the office, whether it's editing videos or photos, and I thought that it might be interesting for people to check in and actually see what type of work I do in case those things might interest you. All right, guys, I'm Rob. I hope that you enjoyed this. I want to let you know if you liked it, leave a comment down below. If you want to get any gear, anything that you see like this, if you want to help support me, all you got to do is shop using the Amazon and PayPal links down below. It really does support me, and I got to send a big shout out to everybody that's been using those links. All right, I want to thank you for watching and remind you I will catch you on the flip side.